So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot, but it's what he does without the ball.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. El Ainaoui. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's very neat. Ainaoui. Moved on forwards. And it's Valencia. Valencia played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. The web defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Caicedo. Nice physical challenge. Caicedo shifted upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Riyad. Carries far too far and out of play. Caicedo. Caicedo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alcanus. Aim forwards. Thinks about the shot. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Tries to get it clear. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pacho, and it's played forward. Valencia gets flagged offside. Riyad. El Ainaoui spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alcanus wins the duel this time. There's the shot! Goal! Morocco!
Morocco really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Pacho. Morocco are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Brahim Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Estupinian gets it clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Played with finesse. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Morocco really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Clearly not happy with that. Estupinian, that's a sharp pass. Can he spark a counter here? Hakimi, some resolute defending there. Do have a chance to counter here. Pacho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. Diop did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. El Camus. And here's Valencia. Oh, it's Valencia! It's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Mazraoui. He is just caressing the ball. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Diop with the clearance. Estupinian. Proves too strong. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Caicedo. Out to the right, and they can counter here. He's got away. El Canous, played out towards the right wing. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly El Canous! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
El Canous just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Hincapié, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Tacho. Caicedo. Tacho. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has been cleared. Hakimi forwards and with intent. And there's the shot! Mazraoui. It's really well manoeuvred. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. El Ainaoui, oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Brahim Diaz delivers. Tacho with the clearance. Morocco have reclaimed it. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Brahim Diaz. Shot a goal! He can get that clear. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Lovely bit of skill. El Ainaoui. Now it's El Ainaoui. Didn't have enough to concern the defence. El Canous. El Ainaoui. Valencia. So what can they make of this? Lovely feet. Estupinian. Oh, smashing header! He's having a shot! Goal! Ecuador! And the comeback is complete! Bunu, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Ecuador get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Diop. Oh, he's found support out wide. And now the breakaway. Hit into the middle. And that's too far for anyone. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. El Canous, played out towards the right wing. And the pass is intercepted. Incapuyi. Caicedo is onto it in a flash. Tacho cuts out the pass. Mazraoui. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. And it's played into the middle. No way through, so back it comes. El-Ainaoui knocks it out wide. Tacho tries to clear. And here's the chance to counter. That has been cut short. El-Ainaoui. Al-Khanous. Mazraoui. And he thumps it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Morocco can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's cut it out. And the counter is on. And it's Mazraoui. Over to the left. Cross in. Cleared away. El-Ainaoui. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played into the... Up he goes! They've done it!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Caicedo. Hincapié, aim forwards. Riyad. Mazraoui. Great ball if he can get there. Caicedo. Hincapié. Spread out to the left. Has found him in acres of space. Now who's going to be first to this? There will be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Al-Khanous. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Now he's off and running. Diop. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Takes a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Long ball looking to counter. Mazraoui makes the interception. Showing good feet. Decent progress down the left. And it's Mazraoui. Ainawi shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He has found a way through. Picks it up out wide. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Estupinian goes short. El Canous, gently done. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And he has been fouled there. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look in, climbs up big! Capier gets rid without sophistication. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Riyad does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, Red, nice interception. Riyad. Diop. Mazraoui. Riyad. Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? El Canous. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played for. Chance! Goal! Ecuador! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
After 66 minutes, number 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Diop. Riyad. Diop. El Ainawi. El Canous. Hakimi. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Diop moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Kanous. And here's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi crossed in once more. And the finish!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That pass just didn't quite work.
Number 17. Coming on the field is
Hakimi.
number 21.
And here's Brahim Diaz. And that's a good ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mazraoui aimed forwards. Out to the left it goes. Danger averted for now. Adli. Ball swung in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's El Kanous.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Diop. Great defending, strong and determined. Pacho. Incapuyi. Incapie shifted upfield. Gets it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hakimi can get it clear.
Ecuador clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gets good distance on it. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, long ball upfield. Riyad. Morocco are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brahim Diaz plays it short. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for it! Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's El Ainawi. Stupinian aim forwards.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Valencia.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tries a deft little ball. Out towards the flank. And he's heaved it away. Estupinian. Caicedo, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct.
Ecuador really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Adli. And it's Adli. Adli gets a cross in.
Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Riyad. Mazraoui. Tacho gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Oh, what a... And the shot! Morocco making consecutive changes here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Estupinian. Oh, nice touch. Moved on forwards. Diop. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. There's the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that was very necessary. And the referee brings it to a close. Morocco did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.